Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. Let's talk about what's going on. It's being reported that Chrisean Rock allegedly punched James Wright, Chanel, in the face several times backstage. We don't condone violence. This might be a trigger warning for someone in regards to what Chrisean Rock does. At the Tamar Braxton show after missing her time to perform. So let's see what the neighborhood talk had to say. Neighbors, y'all know I keep my ears to the streets. Child, Tamar Braxton had a show Friday night in Las Vegas. And like her previous ones, invited some special guests to hit the stage as well. Chrisean Rock was on the lineup for Friday. My source told me that when it came time for Chrisean's song to be played, they could not find her and had to move on. She was cut. She was out in front trying to get a friend in to the show. Chrisean had no clue she had missed her opportunity for the song to be played and went backstage to inquire what had happened. She went into Tamar's room and spoke to the men working on stage, James Wright. While James was talking out of nowhere, Chrisean allegedly punched him in the face several times because she thought his explanation was cap. What even more? Okay. How they printed it. Even more shocking is that she did that with Tamar in the room. Girl, it's time to place. There's a time and a place. Okay, so from what we've been told, authorities have been contacted and Chrisean Rock has since taken off. Oh my goodness. If it ain't one thing, it's another. The biggest concern is she has to calm all this down. She's a mom now. And the worst thing she could do is attack someone. See, that's what I told y'all. On these reality shows, they got these girls thinking that that's their lives outside of the world. And that's not how it is. She took off because she knew the police was going to be called. Now, I'm being told, allegedly, that James was in the hospital and they were saying, I'm about to play this one guy's, his friend. They were saying that he was injured. I'll just say it that way because I don't want to put out any false information, but they were saying that he was injured. Whether allegedly his nose was bleeding, allegedly, trigger warning, and whether his tooth was chipped. So let's listen in on what this guy had to say, because you can screenshot that. He's basically saying that Chrisean was invited. I'm going to play it from here. Chrisean was invited and he got injured. James got injured.
Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there, a drunk fool. Okay? I don't even care at this point.
You can tell he's mad. Let's go to the next clip.
Now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital. Now Cardi took your man upset because
I'm going to play the next clip.
Because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Chrisean know, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay? I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody now, because his nose will. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we.
Next clip. That was the last clip. So he's extremely upset. He's extremely angry, and we get it. So it's basically saying, I just want to let y'all know that this girl, Chrisean Rock, keep hyping. Oh, they was basically saying she assaulted James. And he was basically saying she's a disgusting pig. And he's going to make sure she goes to jail. So this is the biggest thing, y'all. Everybody knows it's been so problematic. At some point, things are going to shift. And she's going to have to realize you're a mom now. Who's going to raise your child if something transpires? The biggest thing is your child is with you. That's the safest place he can be. Outside of being with you, you going to let Blueface and his girl raise the child? She's got to be cautious about what she does. I told y'all, these reality shows have these people thinking that they can go out into the world and do whatever. Well wishes. This guy is serious. He is not playing. And let's see if James Wright makes a comment. Let's see if Tamar makes a comment. I saw the video of them getting dressed backstage. They were kikiing, having fun. And then they were like, okay, let's go. It's time to go. So well wishes. Well wishes to James. If you don't know who James is the one that was eating the pie. And it was a Patti LaBelle pie. And that's kind of how he got his start. And he was taking a bite of it. And then he was singing. And then everybody was like, oh, okay, he's funny. So he's been friends with Tamar, I want to say for about a good 5 or 6 years, if not longer. He's been around Tamar for a while. Her really good friend. I think they even now do videos together. But he's been a part of helping Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle's pies are actually at Walmart. And they are good. They really are. So, you know, he kind of got that kick started. It's like, if you didn't try a Patti LaBelle pie, you need to go try it. And her sales went through the roof. So James has been around for years. and he's been close to Tamar, close to other different famous people too. But I know him from being close to Tamar. So well wishes. Hopefully James will be okay, and this will all get resolved. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. It's kind of sad because we don't condone anything that can happen to people. You wouldn't want any of this happening to any of your family members. So people were saying, was she intoxicated? And if you missed your opportunity, that's the biggest thing. Whoever she went to go get at the door, if you're supposed to be singing, you got to stay backstage. You can't be focusing on trying to get somebody else in the door. One of your friends should have got the person getting into the door, not you, because you don't know what the set time is. You don't know that, and I don't know if they gave her a cue. Okay, you're gonna do it after, and then maybe Tamar is trying to surprise people when special guests are coming. So maybe the special guests don't even know when their time is going to come. And like if he is the one that produced the show and James helped, Chrisean was supposed to be in her spot and she wasn't, so she missed an opportunity. So well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.